Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mike Colleen at crackedfemalecode.com. Were women designed to destroy men? It's painful, it's ugly, it's reality. And this is how you win. This is as old as time. This goes all the way back to the Old Testament, to the book of Genesis, where God said, "I shall put enmity between man and woman." Men and women have struggled since the beginning of time. Is there an answer? The music will go down in about 15 seconds. The answer is hidden. It's revealed in my course, Cracked Female Code. I will teach it to you and I will condition it into you so you can use it on a regular basis. Church is in session. Amen, brother. Let's get started. The music will go down now. I'm going to give you the cold, harsh truth up front. To answer the question, are women designed to destroy men? Yes, they are literally designed to destroy you, and they do it on purpose. Here's why. The world was not designed for the wicked, and the lazy are the wicked. My point, you will never win at life until you get off your ass. Period. End of sentence. Because there's some answers that are right in front of you. If you've listened to more than one of my videos, you've listened to too many. Especially if you haven't already bought my book, Crack the Female Code, and Get the Girl, Keep the Girl, or the Ultimate Package. Now here's what I'm saying about the laziness part. Is because you joined a game a long time ago before you ever came here. You made a decision to come here. You are in a game that is designed to kick your ass until you get off your ass and you start paying attention. The number one most important thing you have to do is start paying attention. You either pay attention or you pay in pain. A third of my course, a pillar of my course, is about awareness, about emotional grounding, which gives you awareness. A greater awareness that, oh, you mean peripheral vision, Mike? No, I don't mean peripheral vision. That's shit. What I'm going to teach you is 10 to the 10th power in comparison to peripheral vision. Now, are women walking around purposely thinking, how am I going to get you? No. They meet you. They look up to you. They think, oh, is he the one? Is he the guy that's going to lay down the law? Is he the guy that's going to put his foot down? Is he the guy that's aware? Is he the guy that's emotionally grounded? And when you're not, he gets pissed. She starts to kick your ass. She starts to kick you. She starts to punch you. She starts to test you. Because she wants you to be the man, not her. That's your job. The problem is, you don't actually understand what that means. It means opening up to your right brain. You don't even know what that means because you don't know how to do it. In the course, I will teach it to you. Now, if you're under 25 years old, you may not have seen this enough. You've seen it. Probably saw it happen to your dad, your brother, your uncles, your neighbors, your older friends. It's probably happened to you a few times, but you don't quite see it yet. You saw it, but you didn't see it. In fact, you probably saw it, but you thought, yeah, this is not real. This is unbelievable. this girl's just crazy. It's just her. It's just my older brother's wife, or it's my mom, or it's just one or two people. But that's it. It's not all women. Yes, it is. What I'm about to flip this 180 degrees, and you're going to be like, wait, what? You joined the Matrix a long time ago, and you fell asleep. That is the main challenge, is to wake the fuck back the fuck up. You're a sleepyhead. My job is to wake you up. That's what I do. The moment you wake up, women look at you like, oh my God, there's a unicorn. I found one. Because men are asleep, especially in the modern world, because computers, taxes, technology. You guys are stuck in your fucking sleepy brain, which is the closed system, which is the logical system. No, logic is good. Yeah, it's kind of good, but it's also asleep. You need to wake the fuck up. The minute you wake up, her mating system is going to be right on you, bro. And that's how things change 180 degrees. Now, I haven't gotten to that part yet, so hold on. So my job is to get you to step back into your power. When you go asleep, when you say, but Mike, I don't want to play the game, you gave up all your power. You just gave it up. Now, here's the worst part about it that's going to really piss you off. Just because you don't want to play, it doesn't mean you're not playing. You're inside the game. Until you go to the other world, whatever you believe that is, call it heaven or hell or whatever, you're here. So you might as well learn tools. You might as well take those martial arts classes. In this case, this is Crack the Female Code. Because this is a martial art. It is going to blow you away what I'm going to teach you. You are going to be like, holy fuck. Do you remember when Neo was getting trained by, what's his face? I can't remember his name. But the black guy that was training him, that's what you're doing. When you come see me, that's what we're doing. This is just one piece of the puzzle. This is one technique. If you do not learn how to do this effectively, double pictures, you will get your ass kicked. So for those of you who said, yeah, I'm just not going to play, guess what? They play you, and they're going to kick your ass. Here's the deal. You will get your ass kicked no matter what you do. If you choose to be, a recluse, stay at home, go to work and stay home, or work on your computer, you're still going to get your ass kicked. You're going to live in fear. Life is going to fucking suck, and you're not going to get what you want out of life. So here's what happens. You think, well, I'm just going to be nice. I'm going to play fair. Not her. She's going to kick your ass until you realize what she was born knowing. Life is not fair. And life is not nice. And life is not easy. But hold on, it's not all doom and gloom. And that's the point of this video. We're going to flip this right here. You can win at life, and you can win with women. And believe it or not, she wants you to win. That's why she's kicking your ass. And here's the deal: I'm gonna be cut to the chase. I'm gonna be cutthroat. I'm gonna get right down to it because you're not gonna like what I'm about to say. The game that you joined, called life, the Matrix, whatever you want to call it, it is ruthless. It is brutal. It is ruthless to those who choose not to play. It is ruthless and brutal to those who think, well, I don't have to open up. I don't have to wake the fuck up. I don't have to learn anything. I'm just going to skate by as easy and as lazy as I'm telling you, you're the ones that get your ass fucking kicked. Let me tell you something. I could tell you about advanced infantry training, about how these guys I remember watching these guys, because you understand, I was in boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, football from a very fucking young age. I've been punched in the nose so many fucking times and kicked in the face and kicked in the head. I've fucking been knocked on my ass so many fucking times. By the time I got to boot camp, I mean, it was fucking easy. And I remember looking at a lot of these guys. These guys were soft as fuck. And I was like, oh, these motherfuckers aren't going to make it. But you know what? They did. Only a couple of them got recycled, but man, these guys that had never fought a day in their life, never joined the wrestling team or basketball team, these dudes got hard. Back then we did a lot of push-ups and sit-ups, and I'm telling you, by the 5th week, I started looking around like these guys are starting to transform into fucking warriors. By the way, these are my drill sergeants. Drill Sergeant Peacock in the top right was my main drill sergeant, the Drill Sergeant Ford, who actually doesn't have a picture, just his name is in here. Now, when I went through wrestling, same thing. It's like by about probably the second month, because you got to understand, we went to tournaments every weekend. We had league every Wednesday or whatever it was. Sometimes we had just like, we'd like have matches with teams outside of our league. By the time we got to like the 7th or 8th week of wrestling, man, we were fucking hard. We transformed. Here's my point. This is the way it works. Women are going to kick your fucking ass. Period. End of sentence. That's life, and they will not back down. Now, here's the dangerous part of the Matrix. It is a life or death situation. There is no give me a break. There is no second chance. There is no just take it easy on me for a while. No. You either harden the fuck up or you're just going to get stomped. And they will destroy you. I'm dead serious. Life will destroy you. That's the way it was designed. On purpose. Why? What am I trying to say? I said it, but I don't think you really believe me. And I think because that you don't quite understand what I'm saying. Only the strong survive. Let's take narcissist. A real narcissist, if they can kill you, and I mean really kill you, they fucking will. If they think they can get away with it, they'll fucking do it. They'll poison you. They'll fucking shove you off a cliff. They'll do whatever the fuck. If they think they can get away with it, they will fucking do it. Narcissists are a huge, powerful life lesson. If you can pass through that, you will come out on the other side a fucking warrior. And guess what? Then they don't fuck with you anymore. They're like, oh shit, he's one of those. Yep. I am telling you, you got guys that talk, but then you got guys that go to kickboxing and they train and they spar every fucking night, 5 nights a week, sometimes 6. They fucking get into competitions. They fucking get into actual matches up in the ring in front of a crowd. They fight their ass off. They do it again and again and again. And after fucking about a dozen fights or more, you start to get fucking hard. And all of a sudden those dudes that are, you have no fucking idea. You have no fucking idea. You're nowhere near these fucking dudes. And guess what? When you're at that place, you don't have to be a world champion. You don't have to rank number 1 in the nation. There were guys that I sparred with that probably lost the first 3 or 4 fights. And maybe had one win. But you know what? Those motherfuckers were tough motherfuckers. And I tell you what, they were happy as hell. When we went out to parties, when we went out to bars, we were the tough guys, and it was the other dudes that had to act like they were tough and play a role and convince the women, yeah, I'm an alpha male. I'm an alpha male. If you have to say you're an alpha male, you're a beta bitch. Why the fuck would you say you're an alpha male? Only a bitch would say that. I've never said that in my fucking life because I don't give a fuck. If you're focused on, am I the alpha male? No, you're a fucking total beta bitch. There's those who do and those who don't. When I was a kid, I was doing 200 to 300 push-ups in the morning before fucking school 5 days a week. I was doing 200 to 300 sit-ups, 200 to 300 jumping jacks, and then I would go and run 5 fucking miles. And then I went to boxing practice after school 5 days a week, and I sparred and I trained for 2.5 fucking hours. Do you think I gave a flying fuck what Jimmy said? When Jimmy said, oh, I'll kick your ass. I'm like, go. And I did. When I was a little fucking kid, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, it's like, go ahead, throw the first punch. And I would say it in front of fucking everyone. Like, no, I'm dead serious. Punch me. And they wouldn't fucking do it because they're all fucking talk. What am I trying to tell you? The guys that learn how to do stuff begin to start having fun in life. That's my fucking point. You get good at computer science. You get good at working on computers. You get good in boxing. You get good at football. You get good at golf. You get good at fucking whatever. Life starts to fucking be fun, man. When I was a kid, I used to like, why are people bitching? In fact, I didn't even really notice it until I probably turned about 18 or 19. And like, why is everyone so miserable? It's because they were fucking doing nothing. Oh, like, they wanted to be tough, but they never went to the gym. They never lifted weights. They never joined the wrestling team. They never joined the boxing team. They never did shit. Let me tell you right now, the biggest fucking battle you're ever going to have is with women. I am fucking telling you. I'm 57 years old. I've been through the battles, and I've got fucking battle scars and battle stories of the most unbelievable fucking shit women have done to me. But goddamn did I fucking learn. And here's what happens, and this is what they want. Here's the 180 degrees part. I got hurt so fucking bad. The ruthlessness of my girlfriends, of women I dated, even my sisters and my own fucking mother. The absolute ruthlessness hurt so fucking bad, ripped my heart and guts out for fucking decades, until one day I was fucking done. Lo and behold, the magic wand was handed to me. I went on a date with someone I met online. She was rude to the waiter. She was rude to me. I said, are you always like this with people? She goes, what are you talking about? I go, rude, disrespectful. She goes, oh, I'm not rude. I'm not disrespectful. I said, look, if you don't calm it down, if you're not more polite, I'm just going to leave. She popped off again. I fucking grabbed my coat and keys. I didn't even say a word. I fucking walked. She fucking called me and she goes, where are you? I'm at home. She goes, you're kidding. I'm like, no, I told you I was going to fucking leave. And then it happened again. And I said, you're rude again to a different woman. And she goes, oh, I'm not being rude. I'm like, oh, okay, yep. So she popped off again. I just fucking left. And goddamn, did that feel fucking good. But you got to understand, I got to a point where I literally was like, I'm done. I don't care. I am absolutely done. Here's the thing. Women will see this in you. And that's when they start to treat you with respect. That's when they start to treat you better. Because like, oh, this guy doesn't play games. I remember I was literally at the club in San Francisco. This was about 18 years ago, let's say. A girl walks up to me, a young lady, and she goes, you don't play games, do you? I was like, nope, not at all. You pissed me off. I'll never talk to you again. Here's what happens. You try to be nice. You try to be cordial. You try to work things out. You try to be a certain way. You try to play by rules because the male brain says you got to be fair. And she's like, you dumb fuck. Life isn't fair. Men in business, men in the workforce, they're not going to play fucking fair. If you don't fucking see this in me, you can't see it in the world. You don't see it at your job, and you're going to get fucked. Until you get to that point of, I don't give a shit. I'm putting me first. That's what she wants. That is the point. Because if you lose your job, her children don't have a roof over their head. If you lose your job, her children don't have food in their belly. If you lose your job, her children don't have clothes. Are you starting to get it? If you put her first, that means you put others first. That's the test. But if you put yourself first, suddenly whammo, slammo, bammo, shammo, 180 degrees turnaround. They start to cater to you. And that, my friends, is literally the point of this game. You're supposed to win. They want you to win. If you're doing the wrong, but Mike, I'm just being nice. Whack, whack, whack. Stop being fucking nice. You can't win in the fucking world if you're trying to be fair, if you're trying to be nice, if you're trying to make everyone fucking equal. She knows this. Until you figure out she's going to keep playing whack-a-mole with your fucking head. And until you snap the fuck out of your sleepiness She's going to beat you until you're destroyed. She doesn't give a fuck if you have a nervous breakdown. In her mind, well, literally, I had a girl say to me, you don't deserve the right to breathe the fucking air on the planet. Because you're not a fucking man. You're letting little old fucking me play mind games with you. You let her push you down. You let her fuck with you. You let her rip your heart and fucking soul out, and you come back for more. She loses all respect. That is not a guy that's going to be able to stand up for himself in the real fucking world with other fucking men, and he is unreliable to fucking take care of me and my children. That's what this is all about. The minute you do, all of a sudden she'll love you. She'll treat you with fucking respect. But the minute you slip up, she's going to play whack-a-mole. Whack, whack, whack! If you figure this game out, the rewards are through the fucking roof. Do you want to learn? Buy my book right now, Crack the Female Code, at crackthefemalecode.com. Better yet, get the ultimate package, because it has all my books in there, an introduction to the hidden language, and you get an hour-and-a-half consultation with me. After that, then take the course. After you take my course, when you go home, the world will change. I promise you. Every client that I've done this to for 30 years, they're like, everything looks different. I look at my brothers and sisters differently. My ex-girlfriend, man, she's not the same. It's because you changed. Go to crackthefemalecode.com, buy my book, Crack the Female Code. Click subscribe, click the like button, make a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.